Hi everyone, it's April here, the Love Carbs Coach. I hope you're having a fabulous Saturday so far. I know we are. Kids are happy. We had a nice breakfast. I've got some coffee. So all is good, right? So I hope you're having a fabulous morning as well. Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how I make my oat energy bites with cacao nibs and almond butter. So I will post the recipe below this video, so there'll be a link to click if you want to check it out. Okay, all right, a little more coffee. Okay, now let's get started. So what I have in my bowl so far is a cup of rolled oats, and then you're going to use half a cup of almond butter. And yes, you can use any nut butter that you like. They work a little bit better if you do the natural butters. So that's just a suggestion. So I went to the Bug Barn and got myself some almond butter there, the natural stuff, okay? So yeah, like I said, I'll post the recipe, but it is a cup of oats and then half a cup of almond butter. All right, so that's in there. Then we're gonna use a quarter cup of some honey. So I'm gonna measure that out. And yes, you can have real honey and still lose weight, control your blood sugars. I am a firm believer in that for sure. All right, so that goes in there. And then now some of these things like you may or may not have on hand in your pantry, but what is great is that you can buy them in bulk and then keep them in like, I'm gonna put this little mason jars like this, right? So they stay fresh. So, you know, and then always, if you can, make a double batch, right? So you can put them in the freezer. So there's the honey. Okay, so that goes in. So then the cacao nibs. So if you've never tried these, try them because they're not sweet, right? So they're a little bit bitter. There's a lot of fiber in there and a lot of antioxidants and a lot of trace minerals that are super fabulous. And they just give that nice flavor to them. So it's just something different you're not gonna find in like a store-bought product. So that's why I like them. I think they're kind of fun. So 3 tablespoons of those guys, okay? 1 and 2 and 3. And then I always keep them in these little mason jars so they stay fresh. All right, and this one that I already showed you, it is ground flaxseed. So that's gonna give you some more fiber, some more healthy carbs, and it's 2 tablespoons of the ground flaxseed. So that goes in. All right, and then chia seeds. So you may have tried chia seeds before. You can kind of see them there. So we're gonna just use a tablespoon of the chia seeds. Also keep those in my little airtight jar. And a little bit of cinnamon. And a little bit of salt, right? Salt makes all that flavor come together. And then what's gonna help them really stick together, in addition to that nut butter, is some coconut oil. So I have a tablespoon of melted coconut oil, okay? And you'll kind of see how this comes together. So this is melted, you know, I put it on, I don't know, probably like 20 seconds on in the microwave at like power 70, right? You don't wanna burn it or anything. So just keep an eye on it. And then so it's melted. So then I'm gonna mix that all up. So all this goodness gets mixed up. Okay. And one of the most important steps about this recipe, and I have found this through trial and error, so trust me on this one, is that you definitely want to let them chill. So yeah, you can't really rush it. So this mixture that I'm making right now, you're actually going to put it into the fridge for about half an hour. Right? And then remember that coconut oil that we used, it is going to solidify, and that's going to really help when we go to roll them up into our energy bites, into the actual bites, okay? So yeah, don't rush that part. You've got like a big mess on your hands. All right, I'll show you what this looks like. It looks like a whole bunch of goodness. It even smells good, like all the yummy nut butter and all that good stuff. Oh, Jackie is looking forward to this. Awesome, Jackie. I have my coffee and I'm ready. Awesome. That's awesome. I know, they're really good with coffee, let me tell you. All right, so these are gonna go in the fridge, and I have, stand by, I have one that is already done. So I'm not gonna make you wait 30 minutes. So this batch was in the fridge for 30 minutes. So Let me show you how I get them. And like it's hard for you to tell this, but they're pretty like, they're not solid, but you know, they've got that coconut oil is like sort of solidified. Like I said, it kind of helps everything stick together. You see I've got this lovely tool, my little watermelon tool. You don't have to use something like that. You can totally use a spoon, but you're gonna get a little bit dirty depending on how you can make this happen. But what I normally do is I'll take this melon baller, and then I just, you know, I like to get as many bites as I can out of it, so maybe I'll take like a heaping melon baller, right? And then almost from that, you can kind of just be like, all right, put them together, form them. Like I said, because they're chilled, they stay together nicely, and boom. So I'm putting them into like a freezer-friendly container because I like to keep them in the freezer. Keeps them firm, obviously, but it also prevents eating or can sort of reduce the chances of eating like 20 at a time because they taste so good. It's easy to eat a lot. But here's the thing. This is where I suggest that people use this recipe, especially this time of year. If you're finding, like me, that there are treats and you're eating out more and there's, you know, the office party and this Christmas party and this fundraiser and there's so many things going on, it's nice to have something like this in your freezer that is still going to give you some nutrition, right? It's going to give you some fiber, but it's also going to taste really good. It tastes sweet. So you never want to feel like you're missing out or that you're on a diet or anything like that, right? If you're trying to maybe manage your weight or if you're trying to reverse your pre-diabetes, you want to feel like you're getting what you need. So that's why I like these guys. Yeah, especially too with that, the almond butter or whatever nut butter you happen to use, you've got that healthy fat as well, right? So I think it's a great thing to have on hand. Keep them in the freezer. And yeah, you'll have a super delicious snack that's gonna give you some wonderful protein, wonderful healthy fiber, and yeah, they really taste like a treat. You really, I recommend, if you're curious, definitely try them. I'll just show you what these are looking like, and I can make you watch me make like 30 of them, because that's not so interesting. But yeah, so that's what they're looking like. Tiny little guys like this. See? They go really well with coffee. And yeah, they're a perfect snack to have in your freezer for this busy season when we've got lots of indulgences around. So I hope you try them. Once this video is over and posted to my page, I will post the link to the recipe, okay? Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you have a great weekend. See you soon. Bye.